We're going to start with an opening statement from Coach, then we'll go to questions for Cody out here and then online, and then questions for Coach. So you want to go opening statement?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Whew, that was crazy, a crazy environment. Much respect to Memphis. They just had a really bad last game and came back with an incredible amount of fight. I think we knew that. Logistically, some things, it's no excuse, but just learning the team and would have done some things different. You know, I was willing to take the loss had we had the loss because there's just some things that were in our control that I probably could have done a better job of. Um, as a coach, you always look for a game that's going to challenge you, and you don't know when it's going to happen. And I've been talking to the team about it a lot, about a fight. And in a fight, I said, no one has swung back at us yet, but this team swung back. And when we went into overtime, I felt pretty confident that we could win the game. Tons of situations in this game that we're going to take and really build on. Super proud of the group for it. And we'll just continue to blossom from there. So a win is a win.
Questions for Cody McMahon out you?
Yeah, so it felt like in the talking about the differences between the first half and the second half of Memphis, what were you seeing from the Tigers, and how were you guys able to adjust going forward?
I mean, coming into the game, we knew that their goal was going to be to speed us up. And we just didn't handle that well the first half. And going in at halftime, we kind of just took a breather. I mean, we couldn't control what happened. The only thing we could do is fight through adversity and come back out and play Ole Miss basketball, and do what we do and what we've practiced. And that's what we did. I feel like the second half, we controlled our own pace, and we just responded better to their defense. I mean, I'm sure you guys can imagine it wasn't
Spirited.
it wasn't good, but I mean, it's what we needed to hear. And honestly, we needed a game like this. I feel like this was the first time we really had to fight through adversity, and I feel like this is a true test to who we are, and how we responded is exactly how Ole Miss women's basketball is supposed to respond. Now we shouldn't let it get to this point, but I think this was good for us, and we responded through adversity really well. Yeah, I mean, just trusting each other, trusting the work. I mean, we're with each other every day. We know what everybody's capable of, and we know what we do best. We just weren't doing it. So just trusting our work and trusting the process that it takes for us to get to where we need to be, and just trusting that and executing that on the floor. I think that's kind of what helped us get back to what we do.
Karis, do you have any questions for Cody? I'm going to take that as a no. Okay, thank you, Cody.
I mean, I felt like they came out with a response after playing a really bad game. And it shows their character and who they are. I never thought Memphis was an awful team. They have a bunch of new players just like us. And that's what I was telling Coach before the game. Like, they're trying to figure things out just like us. We'll play our best basketball in February, and I think they will too. They got a lot of pieces. Again, they outplayed us, honestly, for about 38 minutes of the 45 minutes. They outplayed us, and for me, I'm just proud that we were able to figure out a way to win. But I'm really hopeful for Coach and her team for sure.
When you're keeping those jumpers, that pass.
Nothing. I was pretty calm. Like I said, for logistically, there were some decisions that I didn't do a good job of, and to be completely transparent, I felt it on the way up. And so if I felt it, then I know my players felt it. And we probably should have stayed the night. But I had us come up the day of, and some people will say, "Oh, that's not a big deal," but it is if you have a routine. And so we've already been on the road, and that's what we've done. And so I was pretty calm the whole game because if it took a loss and we would have to learn from it, it would have been my loss at the end of the day. But I never lost hope. I felt like that this team is exactly what they showed at the end in winning time. And some people stepped up, like Denham, really stepped up for us. And that was huge. And then the usuals came in and did what they were supposed to do. So super proud.
Questions? Karis, do you have any questions for Coach?
Coach, how was your turkey drive on Saturday?
It was great. 100 turkeys, and we were able to give it out to everybody's. We didn't have one turkey left, so it was awesome.
Any more questions? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.